Don't you love it?
Yeah, I do.
That's so cool.
Hi.
Hi. Andy's back. And then that's the pixie we did the other week. Mm-hmm. It's growing in. And so yeah, this classic 60s pixie shape, now it's growing in. So what we're going to do, we're going to film we're going to do a few, as it grows into other things, and we'll film them so people can go along through the journey. Mm-hmm. So we're going to go from 60s pixie, and we're going to move into like 80s. We were looking at...
Was that the back? I remember.
That. So we're going to grow it into that. So we're not going to quite be there today because the top's coming in a little bit, but we're going to aim for that. So we're going to get close to there today. And let's do a wardrobe.
Yeah.
Come on over. Let's find something even more 80s. Yeah, that's even that.
That's cute.
That's cute. Okay, we can come back. Oh, that's fine. You're going to do your nails.
Yeah, I'm just going to
That's so 80s too. Get your hair done and do your nails at the same time. Lee press-on nails. Anyone from the 80s will remember Lee press-on nails.
Oh,
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah.
Shoot. I'm going to have it here. I'm just going to...
Yeah.
I'm going to hunt for it.
And you wanted the pink one.
Yes, please.
I'm going to cover you up. I'll spin the chair so they can see.
Are you going to make it wet this time as well? Or
Yeah, we will. And we could do we could do a blow dry with it with volume and stuff like it's 80s. So we're not cutting much off. But what I'm gonna do for the people see, we'll do a weight line to there. So we'll start the weight line and we'll let the top grow in. And we're doing number 3 because it's fine hair. We don't want to do number 2 or number 1. Number 3 will do just nicely with this.
Anyone you know gone to see Shrek the Musical?
Nope. Are you?
No, but I was taking over for someone who was going to see the Shrek musical.
Oh yeah. I didn't even know there was. My kids would like to see it probably. Well, no, my kids don't really. My kids have never seen Shrek.
Oh, so it's not like as much of it's a huge thing for some people.
No, but also it's just not their generation, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that stuff is the kids who were Shrek generation are older now
Yeah.
and have more disposable income, so it's more geared towards that. So like some of the kids who are like first year university now are like Shrek generation.
Yeah.
My kids are like my kids are overloaded with all kinds of stuff anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
So
like, it's very 2000s.
yeah.
Like I'm trying to think of the other big cultural phenomenon that came out of that time. It's like Scooby-Doo came out.
Yeah.
Big.
But Scooby-Doo was around in the 70s when I was a kid.
Yeah,
That was part of our Saturday morning cartoon.
Scooby-Doo.
Is there?
Yeah, they're trying to. I think it's like more of a musical as well.
Yeah. They always reinvent it. And then later on, like I was Scooby-Doo, the original show. And then later on, the generation after me, they introduced Scrappy, which was like the worst.
Yeah.
It was like a Jar Jar Binks kind of thing. So my generation was like, oh my god, you couldn't stand it. And they got rid of the other kids, right? And it was like Scooby, Shaggy, and Scrappy.
Yeah.
And it was just awful.
Yeah.
And so my generation didn't like that one, but then the next generation doesn't know any better.
They kind of make fun of him in the movie.
Yeah. It was a bad idea.
Yeah. They're like, oh, look at this terrible thing.
Yeah.
He's
But-
the villain.
Sometimes they do that, like, oh, we need to introduce a new character. Like Star Wars did that with Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
Now go back to the actor who played him, because he became a cultural,
Yeah. It must be really hard to play characters that are just so completely unliked.
Yeah.
Because I heard that the guy who plays Jeffrey from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
He's really sweet in real life.
Yeah.
But people expect him to be mean because of how he is in the
Yeah, of course.
Which is sad.
Come on over, we'll wash it. Come on over.
I felt like a little old woman going up the steps.
Yeah, but those are big steps. That's a long way up.
I know, but like, I'm not normally that I'm sitting there going, come on, old girl.
Yeah. That's alright.
I've been told that long COVID is really a thing of its own.
Yeah, anyhow. We're moving on. Yeah, your finish is a nice length at the moment, so it's going in quite well. Yeah, so we just wanted a little bit of that to grow to the top, but to make it that perfect shape. But this haircut today is pretty much close to it.
I don't know if it's because my hair, I think my hair's kind of fine.
Oh, it is fine hair, yeah,
It's
absolutely.
more on the fine side, right, rather
Yeah,
than thick.
yeah.
In the mornings, it like sticks up.
Yep,
And
of course.
and it's like cockatoo hair.
Yeah. But that's why you're liking short hair now, because you're swimming, you're working in the pool.
Yeah, I can just kind of like zhuzh it and then I'm good.
In case of people watching why Emmy went back to a Pixies, because she got a job at the pool. And so she's in the water all the time.
Yeah, so
she wanted short hair again.
So like the sides of my hair is the bits that get wet.
Yeah.
All around, but like above my eyebrows I don't really get.
Yeah, because you're not putting your head under, but you're in the water.
Yeah, every so often I'll put my head under.
Yeah, but
it's
not
not
all the time.
Yeah, not all the time.
No, I know.
It's mostly like I'm going by what I think is needed at the time. Like if there's some kids who need a little bit more like encouragement, then I'll do some races with them in the pool.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice cute little short haircuts for the new job in the pool.
Yeah. And I'm very thankful that I had it because like getting in and out of the pool is pretty much a breeze. I don't have to worry about my hair at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Flick it and go.
I had another one the shape we're going now, that kind of weight line shape with the number 2 up the back and longer on top. She is a marine biologist, so she's always scuba diving, and it was long hair. And then I did that haircut it was for a photo shoot.
Yeah.
And then after she's like, "Oh my God, this is the best haircut for a marine biologist," because when you take your mask off and you're pulling in your hair, and it's like, oh,
yeah, it's all everywhere.
and all of a sudden it's like, and it's because it's short in the back, and then it's where your mask is and stuff like that. She's like, "Oh my God, I should have done this haircut like years ago." Yeah, she's just really cool marine biologist. That haircut, she was so obsessed with it.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah. Cute. We're pretty much there. Just do, actually, I'll spin you around this way. It's a better view for them. This is where my arms end up. So we'll just soften up that weight line over there so much. And I'll put some mousse in. We'll do like a ridiculous 80s type blow dry.
How lovely.
Yeah. And then you can go out tonight with your newly coiffed lid. And then we'll go at the weight line like that. Just soften the bottom of the weight line. Yep, that's good. That's good. That's good. And same around this side.
I'm also doing tech tomorrow.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, this time for a different show. This is for my auntie.
Oh, yeah.
She's a songstress.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to be doing a little, you know, the powwow? She's going to be doing some songs there.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. She always does a good performance.
So for an 80s party, you'd probably be about there, right?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, would you? Like, would you go over this way with it, or would you go over that way with it?
I've been doing it that way.
Well, you do that way.
I just do it whatever way. My
Yeah,
hair,
that's
my
fine.
hair flops
We'll
whatever
do
way,
it.
and then
We'll
I
do
just
that way kind of thing. You
Yeah.
know, and then just like douse it with mousse and do it ridiculous.
Mhm.
And then we can go for dinner and show it off again.
Yeah, I
Diet
get a
like
little
doing
bit
right.
was that your tummy?
No,
Oh.
that was fun going to dinner with you at the last look.
Oh, that was really funny.
Yeah.
All the looks.
Yeah, because like he's giving you angry faces. Drown it with this heavy mousse.
Oh, that smells nice.
Yeah, it's good, eh?
Sometimes I like using hair products just because they smell real nice.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bit of excess. We'll use the small round brushes. So they got hot.
I'm a little bit sensitive to heat.
Yeah, no problem. Back off. So good. I think I'm going to have to use a hair dryer or a curling iron.
Is it too short for a curling iron?
Eh?
Is it?
No. Oh, you can go even shorter. Some of the moisture out of it. I want it bone dry. It's so cool. Let's grab a curling iron.
You've got a vision.
Yo, yeah. Let this warm up a wee bit.
Oh, there's another one. I've been getting more headaches since getting COVID. I don't know if that's related at all.
Yeah, because that could be part of the brain fog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's just face masks
No.
that I've been wearing.
Well, that's the other thing. When I was post-COVID, I got COVID last February. I got a Ministry of Health exemption for the face masks
That's making it-
because it's making it worse. Because you need oxygen to recover, and if you deny your body of oxygen, then you're you know.
Yeah.
So I just get So no, I went and got the exemption.
I think it's
Yeah.
wise. There's been a lot of moments where I'm like, I don't know if I'm getting enough oxygen to my
Yeah,
face.
no, your body needs oxygen, and you're not obligated or required to wear one, so don't wear one.
Yeah, I
And
was.
you're not putting anyone else at risk.
Yeah, I had like my face mask on while I was trying to move everything.
No,
And I was like moving heavy boxes up and
Yeah,
downstairs,
no.
and I was like,
you're just harming yourself.
yeah. What a time though. But we got it all moved, and it's all done, and the house is all clean, so
That's good.
yeah. And we're really happy to be in Corey at the moment.
Corey is a nice neighborhood.
It's so nice. And there's so many like nice food places.
Yeah.
I'm so overjoyed that there's just, anywhere you want to go, you can just go and get something nice.
Yeah.
Not that like Central Wellington didn't have those, it's just you also have hills to
Go on.
Corey's so flat.
Yeah.
We've got a little pub there that I kind of want to go and see how that is.
Yeah.
The Fat Bird or something.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
I've been to one of the pubs out there. Maybe it was that one. I don't remember.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
Because it's I had my birthday on the day of the move.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and then Stefan
Sorry you
had
didn't
his
have to do-
birthday yesterday.
Not much happening on your birthday with a move.
Oh no, it was like I was like telling my boss about it. I was like, is it okay if I have this day off because I'm moving, but also it's my birthday? And then she was like, it's already a holiday on that day, so you've already got the day off.
That's funny.
And I was like, oh cool.
Was it the Queen's thing?
No.
Something
It was
else.
a little bit. It was because it was end of term, school holidays.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just a school. It was
Yeah.
a kids thing.
So
yeah.
she was like, "Oh, you don't even have to take the day off. It's already a day off." I'm like, "Oh, nice, wonderful, cool. Love
Yeah.
that it falls on that day. I hope that it keeps falling on that day." I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know if terms change.
They're 10 weeks on, 2 weeks off, 10 weeks on, 2 weeks off, 2 weeks
Yeah,
on.
so-
And then there's summer holidays, which is the big break.
Yeah. Does the dates change sometimes? I imagine it will.
I don't know, but they have a way of scheduling it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the summer holidays is a long one, but they have schools. They have swimming during summer holidays. But then when it's 2 weeks off, they cancel all the programs. The programs are done during that time.
Yeah, there was some all sorts of things going on as well. But the pool doesn't close, but the
No.
but the
The programs
yeah.
shut for that period. Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool seeing how they teach things. That was the thing that I'm really enjoying.
Yeah.
I really like that they've got classes for all age groups.
Yeah.
Anyone who wants to learn how to swim, they've got room for you.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool because
Yeah.
I know that there are some adults that don't feel terribly comfortable swimming,
Yeah.
and even just if you can learn how to float,
Yeah.
that's pretty much what you need. Just
Yeah, and not be panicking
yeah,
in the water.
float and tread water and
Yeah.
yeah. And they got some little babies as well. Just teaching them.
Yeah. I got my first one in because I was home with the first one at 5 months. They say not to start to 6 months.
Really?
I got her in at 5 months.
I would-
The school didn't
Yeah,
care.
I would
It
go.
was like,
in
she's
as
only
early
5
as-
months. She was, I don't care.
I would go in as early as possible.
Yeah, because I would have been done earlier, but they have a 6-month rule for
Wow.
lessons. But I said, oh, she's only 5 months, and then the school that I was registering with didn't care.
Yeah, I mean, because the later you leave it, the more likely they are to develop fears around it.
Yeah, sure.
And I don't know. I would.
Well, I'll tell you what, that one was never a strong swimmer. She is now, but back then,
Yeah.
you started early, but she was never, because it's not no fault of her, because it's different.
Everyone, every kid prioritizes learning in a different way.
Yeah.
So I always say that, even if you see that there's not a lot of improvement in one area, you probably not noticing it, but there's somewhere else that they're really improving.
Yeah.
They've only got like so much room to learn things.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, that one was really bad at anything physical, so I put her into karate.
Oh, cool.
And then she quit it, but it doesn't matter. The body is that's how she figured out how her body works.
Oh, cool.
So that means she's from the karate. She started to
Yeah.
excel at swimming and then dancing,
That was
and now she's a competitive dancer.
Oh, that's.
But none of that was coming together until the karate.
Yeah.
And then she enjoyed karate, but then all of a sudden she got to a yellow belt,
Yeah.
and that was like then she got bored of it.
Yeah.
But you know where she got bored of it when the first lockdown came around and they started doing Zoom lessons, and she's like,
Yeah.
and then when it came back from that,
That's hard.
then she didn't want to get back into it. Like you already was,
Yeah.
she was over in her head. So maybe she would have progressed, but the Zoom karate didn't work. And then when it was time to go back, she just was over it.
Yeah. That's really tough.
Yeah.
Because it's such a like physical thing. You need to be like there.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's the thing with stuff that's physical as well, and you need to be. And I don't know how everyone feels about it, but like I noticed that if it's the same like ritual, if you're doing the same drills over and over and over again, it can get a little bit boring that way too.
Yeah.
Especially if things aren't being switched up. And I did like martial arts as well, but the one that I did was really like varied. I did Jeet Kune Do, which is like you learn all sorts of fighting techniques and disciplines and things like that. So you're always learning something different each day.
Yeah.
I liked that it wasn't the same, but then for other people, like everything being predictable and knowing exactly what you're getting into can be really soothing. I'm the other way. I need something different each time. Otherwise I get bored.
Yeah.
It's interesting how brains work.
Yep.
Yeah, like I was teaching a swimming class, and there was like one kid who was like, "I'm tired of doing the same thing over and over again," and I'm like, "I get it. Yeah, it's really tough."
The repetition is how you do the muscle memory. Well, we know that.
But like it's a hard sell for kids, right? You're like, "Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? We'll do like 2 more of these, and we'll do something fun."
Yeah.
But like I mean, like I get it. That's a tough one. So I try to like switch it up in between things.
Yeah.
Do a little like a race.
Yeah.
You're still doing the same thing. You're just trying to do it faster.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's getting so bouncy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch the new Stranger Things?
No, because I got put off that one. I watched the first season but didn't quite finish it.
Oh.
I got put off at some point. And then I never really got back into it.
Oh, okay. What ended up putting you off?
Probably, what's her name? Winona Ryder.
Oh, okay.
I grew up with her and I love her, but then I was like, something about it, I wasn't getting into it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Because it's a very different kind of performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, you know, you put it off and then you get back into it. But no, I never got back into it.
Yeah. The hair and the costumes are really fun.
Now that stuff I analyze over the internet. I mean, of course, it's retro haircuts.
True.
So part of the reason why we started the channel, I was obsessed with that character Barb. You know, I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. Right? So you don't have to watch the series, but you can get obsessed with how they're doing things.
I'm obsessed with Steve's haircut. Every single season, I'm just like watching how his hair moves.
Yeah. That's all part of it. There we go.
Whoa.
Isn't that fun?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is why we're retro haircuts.
Oh, I almost wish we had a party to go to now.
I know.
It's so cute.
Oh, I know. We'll have to take it out for dinner again.
I didn't know that I could curl my hair when it's this short. I'm gonna try to do that at home.
Yeah, of course. You got a curling iron?
I got a really like a baby one.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all you need.
It still works.
Yeah, that's all you need.
It was like those ones that come with like, you remember crimping?
Oh yeah.
I had a crimp iron. I was obsessed with it as a kid.
Yeah.
I would crimp my hair every day.
Yeah.
Then go to school with crimped hair, and I thought I was like the coolest kid on the block.
Yeah. Gives you a little bit of height. More robots up there, that's all fine.
So if I wanted to do this at home, I just blow away the
Dry it, yeah, get some volume on it, use boost, use hairspray,
and then just
get in there with the curling iron, get little pieces and go as much as you can, crank them in there, and yeah, you're good to go.
It's so cute.
Yeah, and I'll spin the chair, isn't that fun? Yeah, I'll spin the chair so they can see.
Oh, it's so. I love all the levels and
I know.
the curls.
Yeah, it's so classic.
Yeah.
Cute!
I think this might be my favorite one yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. And then I'll grab the mirrors from the back for you. And see how you're tight in the bottom?
Yeah, that's so nice.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, go home and shock everybody.
I'm gone.
Yeah. Cool, let's do some after shots.
These little curls, that's my favorite bit.
Yeah, that's fun, eh? Sweet!
I'm gonna stick on my nail now, I've got the chance.
Sweet! Come on over, we'll say bye to the tubers.
The tools.
The tubes. We'll just stand behind the chair. So here we are, Pixie's growing, we got a nice little weight line through there. We're gonna let the top grow more, so we'll have that stronger weight line as we go, but this is fun for now. So we'll keep doing videos as the hair progresses into new things. Go! Bye, tubers!